10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hi, and welcome to Dax Chats. In this episode, I'm getting to speak to a Canadian supergroup. Well, one member of the Canadian supergroup. They have had a string of top 20 hits. They've had over 10 million streams on Spotify already. They started off as a duo in 2014, and they moved on to becoming a trio just recently by putting on their full-time guitarist as one of their full-time band members. And they were in the Country Thunder 20 North American charts and the Country Thunder 20 international charts a couple of weeks ago with their brand new track called Deja Vu. Today, I'm talking to Jason Petric from the band Petric. How are you, buddy?
Very good, very good. That was a great tee up there for us. Thank you.
No worries. So tell us a bit of the history of Petric, because obviously, guys, people down in Australia wouldn't know much about you guys.
Yeah, well, we're so like you said, my name's Jason Petric. Obviously, the last name of is the band name as well. My brother Tom, he's the lead singer, and Jordan Day, our longtime guitar player, collaborator, very, very good friend. He's pretty much a brother. He's also in our band as the third member of that trio. And yeah, we're from Canada, and we're finally getting an opportunity to share our music with the other side of the world. So it's very, very exciting for us. We have a bunch of new music coming out, and we're in a really good spot with our band right now.
Yes. Well, tell us about the brand new single. The brand new single is called Deja Vu, and it did well for a couple of weeks. It got to number 7 on our North American Country Thunder charts, and debuted at number 17 on the Country Thunder international charts.
Very cool. Yeah, it's a song we wrote a few years back. Actually, we wanted this song. We wrote this song for another album, but it just never worked its way into that part of our music career. When we went in to record our new album, Flashbacks, it was one of the first songs we really wanted to bring to the table. But kind of funny, again, it didn't really work its way into the track listing at that time. So when the pandemic hit, we had this song called Deja Vu that we hadn't finished in the studio. Our whole summer had been canceled, and we were like, why don't we go back and finish this thing? So we actually recorded most of this song from our own homes during the very beginning of the pandemic, and it ended up being the next song we wanted to release. So very proud of that song. It's kind of a different sort of feeling, recording it by yourself, but at the same time, it was it kind of kept us together as a band when we needed to feel like we were still a band. So it was a very cool track for us.
Yeah, how was the whole process of switching things up to do something completely, like, we're not used to changing things, but because of the pandemic, everything had to change, and we had to do recordings in our own homes. I did the same thing. How was the pandemic for you, and how did you guys keep together through all of that?
You know what? I think being in the music business, you have to be used to things changing, and it's changed so much, not just in the last 6 months, but in the last 6 years, in the last 10 years. We've gone from selling CDs to iTunes, from iTunes to now streaming services. So the pandemic was only the next thing to happen. Let's just take away the shows, So I think if you want to be an artist in this business, you kind of have to roll with the punches. So super unfortunate. We definitely miss seeing our fans, but for the most part, it hasn't really changed much for us. We've been recording stuff from home and writing remotely for years now, and the technology is there for us to do it. So we just shifted gears and went for it, and Deja Vu was kind of the product that came from all that.
and it's a brilliant song. Absolutely love it on my station.
Thank
It
you.
plays regularly on my station. So what is to come from you guys? What is on the horizon for Petric?
Well, you know what? Like I said, we've shifted gears a lot. As soon as our summer canceled, we basically shifted into high gear to get this album out. We got a brand new album, 8 new songs coming out. The title of the album is called Flashbacks. It's going to be available January 13th, 2021. Leading up to that release date, we're going to be releasing singles from the album. We're going to have some music videos to show with that as well. It's going to be a lot of fun these next few months. I honestly don't know when the next time we're going to perform. And so our goal right now, and honestly, we're talking about it a lot, but we're going to get back into the studio and we're going to find every way we can to just connect with our fans. And I think at this point, that's just going to be sharing new music. So we're going to do that the best we can and have fun with it.
I got a question now. Apparently, on the 1st of October, the way things happen on Facebook is changing, and they want to cancel live streaming. They want to cancel artists having creating something for people's listening pleasure. How do you feel about that?
You know, it's got a lot of negative flack, and to be honest, I think it got blown out of proportion. I feel what they're trying to do is they're actually trying to help songwriters and help artists. If we were to record a song that we didn't write, that writer would, and we released it to Spotify, that writer would get a credit for that.
Correct.
Because it's his song. You know, we write songs, and if someone's singing my song, I wanna get a cut for that. And if you were to perform that live, there's ways to fill out forms to ensure that songwriters and owners are getting the proper credit. Facebook in the last 6 months have just been, crazy with these streaming shows, and they weren't in place to take care of the writers and take care of the people who own these songs. So, of course, the articles they got to get the best headline, which is Facebook's crushing the music industry. Well, that's always going to open up the article, and I don't think that's what it is. To be honest, I think they're trying to have artists' backs more than they are trying to crush them. But again, it's an ever-changing world that music industry, anyone who's been in it for the last 10 years knows that this is kind of where we're at. So you got to roll with it.
Absolutely, and I agree with you. I mean, I don't think it's anything like if an artist wants to get on and perform original music, that's one thing.
Yeah.
But if an artist is getting on and performing cover songs, then the artists that they're representing should be getting paid. So I get why Facebook's doing that. Fantastic. All right, Jason. Well, as I've been told, we have to keep this short and sweet because you're a busy boy. So thank you very much for taking your time to speak to me. And
thank you.
We look forward to the new music coming.
All right, we'll talk to you very soon. You guys stay safe and healthy down there.
No worries. All right, that's Jason Petric from the band Petric. His brand new song is called Deja Vu, and it is on all your major streaming platforms. And as you've heard before, they've had over 10 million streams already. You can also get it from iTunes, Google Play, Amazon, if you choose to download it, or you can listen to it on the Country Thunder Network. Just go to our website, which is right there, countrythunder.com.au, and you can request it straight from the player, or you can vote for it in the Country Thunder 20. Until next time, this is DJ Dax, and you've been watching Dax Chats, which is proudly supported by Neon Horse in Stanhope, Victoria. Bye for now.